Hey boys and girls, I'm Firefighter Tracy with the Indianapolis Black Firefighters Association, and we thank you and your families for being safe at home. We know that you can't get out and go on a field trip, so we brought the field trip to you. If you want to go and grab your grown-up, I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're all back together. Now, how many of you guys have seen a firefighter with all their go-to-work gear on? It's everything that they need to keep themselves safe. So, Firefighter Greg is going to show you step by step everything that he puts on that's going to keep him safe. First, we start with our boots and our pants. He has to take off his shoes because we need to step in these boots. We keep them together so we can get dressed really fast. We need to be out of that firehouse on that fire truck in 1 minute. These boots are special because they have hard things on the tops, the sides, and the bottoms. So if anything was to fall on our feet, it keeps them safe. And he pulls up his pants and we wear suspenders because firefighters do not want their pants to fall down on a fire. That will be embarrassing. So he puts on his suspenders and he pulls them tight. Now we want to make sure that firefighters have everything covered. So the next thing that he's going to put on is his hood. The hood protects his hair, his ears, and his neck. We pull it down so we can cover everything, and we want to make sure we're safe. Now that that's on, we put on our jacket. Our jacket matches our pants. And we want to make sure that people can see us at night, in the middle of a highway, or on the streets. So we have these yellow and silver stripes on them so that it reflects or even glows in the dark. As he buttons it up, we get that on. We like to match, so they match the pants and the jacket. Now, we can't breathe that bad smoke in a fire, so we have to take our good air in with us. He's going to put his tank on, and it goes on his backpack, on his back, like a backpack. He pulls the straps so that as we're crawling, as we're climbing, as we're rolling and working really hard, it stays on our back. Now, this is the part that may make him look a little scary, but we want you to know that firefighters are your friends. He has to put on this mask, and it's to protect his eyes, his nose, and his mouth. We want to make sure when we go in the fire, we can see and nothing gets in our eyes. So he pulls his hood up. Remember, we need everything to be covered. So as he's pulling it off, okay, the next thing we need to do is put on his helmet. His helmet goes on his head. It's really special because if anything falls on our head or we bump into something, it doesn't hurt us at all. He snaps it to make sure it stays in place. Now, is he ready to go into a fire? No, everything's not covered. He needs to put on his gloves. These gloves are super because he can put his hand on anything that's on fire, on a nail, or even glass, and it won't hurt him at all. Now, we have to make sure we can get the air from his tank up to his mouth. This is called a regulator. Now, I know regulator is a big word, but let's just say it's a tube that gets the air from his tank up to his mouth. He's going to turn his tank on, because we got to make sure all of our equipment works. It makes this sound, and then he's going to clip the regulator or the tube into place. He locks into place, and this is what a firefighter sounds like when they are breathing. So, firefighter Greg is coming close. Remember, if you ever see a firefighter with all their go-to-work gear on, don't hide. Run to them, give them a great big hug, and don't let go. If they found their way in, they know their way out.